Well, we're back. And look at us. Another CIS versus Scum game, this time between Mon Cala and the Punishers. First, representing the Mon Cala Seafood Consortium.
Sandwiches. Fish sandwiches. Mon Cala Seafood Consortium.
It's Nick and his opponent representing the Punisher.
Your punishment's alive.
It's Ben. Ben is flying SL Zuckus. I think that's the only new card on the table here. Some old Scum favorites seeing play right now.
Yeah, but we get to see fun new SL Zuckus stuff.
Now, the double tap with Tractor Beam. Ion Cannon CAD. Yeah, I mean, you can choose between Sync Laser, Ion Cannon, gives you 4 dice, range 1. I can see it. Against droids, really good. Really good against droids. Torkel is the I-0 one, right?
Yeah.
Get muxed, bitch! What's your favorite football movie, Teddy?
Ooh, that's a great question. That's a really good question. God, 'cause I do love me some Waterboy, but
Okay.
longest yard's kind of up there if we're gonna go Sandler football movie. Actually, if we're gonna go classic football, I'll just say the easy one. Remember the Titans.
All right.
Classic, safe answer. I can't think off the top of my head what else I would choose there, though.
No Little Giants, no Varsity Blues.
Both are good. Not
No
not
Any
great.
Given Sunday.
Any Given Sunday, I only saw within the last 5 years of my life and was surprised at how little I liked it. 'Cause a lot of people talk it up, and I was just kind of like, I mean, it was a football movie, I guess.
Isn't Friday Night Lights a TV show?
Yes.
It's not a movie.
Didn't they do both?
Both?
Yeah. Yeah, they did movie and show. I tried to watch the show, and it was weird. There's just a lot of high schoolers having sex. Or people who are playing high schoolers.
I didn't hear you say Draft Day, starring Kevin Costner.
I haven't seen that one. I do need to watch it.
American Underdog, the Kurt Warner story.
What's the Replacements? Is that the one? With the
Oh,
lockout?
great movie. Great movie.
Yeah, that's a great one. That's a great one. Here's
Rudy? We're also just gonna fucking leave out Rudy?
Rudy's okay. Rudy gets a lot of love, and I think it gets too much love, in my opinion.
What about Invincible, starring Mark Wahlberg?
Invincible. Oh, Invincible's fine.
The Blind Side?
Yeah, that one. The after the fact stuff has kind of ruined it for me, but it's a good one. It's a good one. I enjoyed it a lot when it came out.
Concussion, starring Will Smith?
That one I'm not seeing. That's concussions are fake news.
I'm gonna argue for Forrest Gump.
It's fair. Give me just a minute. I'm getting a call.
Oh, Jerry Maguire?
Oh yeah. Okay. Here's a statement for you, Greg. I'm more of a statement guy versus a question guy, but I think, as far as overall quotability, Happy Gilmore is a more quotable golf movie than Caddyshack on a golf course.
For my generation, it definitely is.
I think, yeah, for a lot of people who saw the Sandler movies when they came out, I think it is more quotable.
I mean, I was the exact age Happy Gilmore was marketed towards. Like,
Yep. Go to your home. Why don't you go to your home? Just tap it in.
The price is wrong, bitch.
Yep, an all-time line. Oh man! Here comes the putter throw.
Shooter.
I had to hit it off a Sasquatch's foot.
Dude, I heard a story about him in a mall, and he was walking around in a mall, and like these guys came up to him and they're like, "Shooter!" And he's like, "Guys, I'm just trying to live my life. It's really fucking annoying that you would come up and do that. I like, do you have no respect?" And he just kind of like walked away, and they're like kind of dumbfounded because they weren't like that rude or anything, you know. They're just like, "Yeah, well, shoot." And he gets like 15 paces down, and he turns around and goes, "Shooter!"
I would die at that, dude. That'd be so funny.
So good. Apparently that like wild ass putt he made at the end, in the end, like the last hole thing they did, he like did that. They were like, "All right, we're just gonna fake it," and he's like, give me like a shot," and they're like, "All right," and he like fucking nailed it.
No way. I don't believe that for a second. That thing was set up like a mini golf course. Like, it had to have at least been staged.
He said it on Rich Eisen. I don't know why he'd lie. It's been like 30 years.
Man, I don't believe it. The ever classic. I eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast. You eat pieces of shit for breakfast?
No.
No. That's an all-time line. Oh. So what are we going to see here? I think that's Cad Bane down at the bottom for Scum. I don't love where Cad's at right now. And Seevor, kind of in an interesting spot as well. I think CIS has taken the turn 0 here, turn 1, but obviously a lot can change here. I do like to kind of try and, I don't know how you feel about this if you're more casual, but I like to try and break down the like rock setup, because sometimes I feel like new players just don't like just kind of throw the rocks wherever, and explaining it to them can help.
Yeah, I definitely don't throw the rocks forever. I have a plan.
I'm a new player. Look, I'll say for CIS, where the Vulture Droid DFS 311 is going is kind of an auto setup if you're flying that guy, because he just wants to sit on that debris. The rest of the rocks, I'm kind of surprised he put a little further away towards Ben's side, because you would think you would want to kind of use them to your advantage, but Ben has a few ships that can kind of play around him, so it's not the worst spot. Now, I will say with where they're set up, it does make Ben kind of have to decide where to go early on, whereas CIS can kind of make that decision after another turn here. But they're in a good spot for a lot of objectives here. And I don't think Seevor is going to be able to Marge Sable Closure off that rock this turn, unless that HMP goes really fast.
I do like that Moldy Crow's apparently letting every ship hold their focus.
Yep, give me a minute to get another call. All right, I got about 15 minutes, and I'll have to jump off.
No, I'm sorry. You've committed, and we're going to hold you to this commitment.
Shit, you're right. Okay. Well, I guess I'm just gonna go hungry. That's okay.
Yep. That's exactly it.
Now, I did say earlier, we probably won't see Mark Sable closure unless the HMP goes fast. I kind of hope the HMP goes too fast and dies, because I just hate HMPs. That's just who I am as a person.
Yeah. And no one sees a flaw in that.
No, nobody. What are the records for these two teams?
Yes and yes.
No. Yeah, you're right. You're always right.
I don't have the sheet open in front of me, so no idea.
I'll get it pulled up. All right, we...
1-0 in series, I'm told.
All right, Punishers are 1-1. Ankala, unfortunately, 0-2 right now. Looking to submarine real quick.
I'm not sure submarining's like the best. Because submarines can dive. And they can stay there for years.
Wait, submarines can stay down for years?
Yeah, they're only limited by how much food they have.
Oh, that's crazy. I thought it was like months. Huh. Not a big submarine guy here.
No, they recycle air, so they have infinite air. Really, the only limiting factor to how far they can or how long they can stay out is the amount of food they have.
I heard from a guy who used to clean those, at the very least back in like the 70s. I don't know if they've got technology for it now, but apparently the water tanks in those things, like where you drink the water from, are just covered in is it moss? Is that what? No, it's not moss. It's, damn it, now I can't think of it. Not mold. It's like what grows on water. Why can't I think of the name of it?
Like
the tanks are coated in it.
algae?
Algae, yes, thank you.
I don't know. Did they have nuclear subs in the 70s?
Oh, they had subs in World War One, I'm pretty sure.
Nuclear subs.
Oh, nuclear, I don't know about, no. But, I mean, I'm just talking subs in general. Interesting. No rock sit for DFS and self bumps, unfortunately.
The first nuclear sub was like 1954. I thought they were all diesel for like the Cold War.
Are you just getting your facts from Hunt for Red October?
Yeah, pretty much.
Same.
All right, best submarine movies, go.
I
There's
don't know
one
any
correct
other
answer.
ones. I don't know any other ones besides that.
The answer is, of course, Down Periscope. Correct, buddy.
Never
The
even
best
heard of
and
it.
only good submarine movie. Incorrect.
I don't think I've heard of Crimson Tide either.
No, that's Alabama. They're thinking of Alabama.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I went and saw that World War II submarine movie, UH-571 or whatever.
I've never even heard of that either. Where all these? I must live above the water because all these submarine movies, I've never heard of them.
It's fine. But it's no down Periscope.
All right, now you're gonna make me look up down Periscope.
Have you seriously never seen down Periscope?
I've never even heard of it. Kelsey Grammer, Lauren Holly, Rob Schneider. Is that comedy?
Oh, yeah. Harlan Williams. Yeah, Rob Schneider's dramatic debut.
I watched a scene. It seems
Like
interesting.
The
I'll
greatest
say
movie
that.
ever made.
Yep. Totally.
Let me give you a little synopsis. Kelsey Grammer is a insubordinate captain of a submarine. He gets tasked with taking an old diesel sub and like wargaming if a diesel sub could infiltrate American sub defenses. Hijinks ensue. They sing Louie Louie. It's a great time had by everyone.
Oh, great. Yep. That sounds like didn't Bill Murray do that exact same movie premise just with the army instead?
I'm sorry, I don't follow.
I don't know. Without having seen the movie. I can't think of what that one's name is either. I'm so bad with names today.
McHale's Navy, kind of the same concept. The Bill
Stripes,
Murray
thank
movie
you.
is Stripes.
Yeah, that's what
You
I'm
sure?
thinking
You
of.
sure it's not Good Morning Vietnam?
Yep, totally. Same actor. Oh, man.
First off, like 8 people named Crimson Tide already, and then they were all wrong. It's okay to be wrong, fam. I mean, I never am, but it's okay for you to be. All right, Teddy, your top songs whose chorus is "This Is America."
Is Ain't That America? Does that apply to, or just This Is America?
No, "This Is America." That's Ain't That America. Completely different.
Yeah, close enough. All right, number one.
Okay.
This is America. Donald Glover, classic.
Correct. Well, Childish
Excuse
Gambino.
me. Excuse me. Childish Gambino. Excuse me.
Correct.
I can't think of any other songs. Why can't I think of any other ones? What other songs am I missing here, Greg? I feel like there's a surprise answer.
Nope, I'm sorry. I only know the one.
Nailed it. Oh, man. Ooh, the blank to blank reroll. You always hate to see it.
Indeed. I think it does lower the dice by one, though. You won't get the range bonus on the synced.
Spend that. Don't take the crit. Not on a TIE fighter.
This is the one I think I'd jam here.
Surprised he didn't jam the last one, honestly.
They were double modified. This one is like a missile. You don't get range. Yeah, I think this is smart. Jam off that lock.
Oh, because he's looking at missiles. Oh, got it. I didn't realize there were missiles. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense then.
I don't think he's going to be able to fire the plasma.
Does that interaction work? He ended up shooting the energy shell.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, says too easy.
If Seaver comes out of this unscathed,
This HMP is about to roll 2 crits that are gonna one-tap Seavor.
yeah.
HMPs are atrocious. They need to be gone. Grievous first into the tugboat, which apparently is going to joust Grievous. Oh, easy.
Get fucked!
Oh, wow.
One reroll. 2 hits. And evaded.
Seavor just tanked 3 shots.
4.
4? Great. 2 of them are munitions. I hope I can find a 3-pointer that does that for me.
I believe someone said Seaver is so dead.
I mean, you have to bankrupt their nickels for that for sure.
If the tugboat does damage here.
There's no way it does. Right?
Oh, yeah. No way. No chance. No chance.
Oh, yuck. You wanna know the funky thing? Grievous is stressed, so he's gonna have to do like a 2-bank or something to get rid of that. He might end up at the mercy of that tugboat.
Three to one at the end of round 2.
Sheesh.
Oh,
No,
sorry,
4 to
4 to
1.
1.
Wow. That's a lot of points.
That makes it seem like a great round.
Yeah. We are about to see Zuckuss bring the ruckus, though.
Zup dog! So, Teddy, break it down. What do the players need to do here?
Oh, well, like I said earlier, Zuckuss needs to bring the ruckus, first and foremost, for Scum. There is no other way.
That's incorrect. They need to roll better.
Nope. Zuckuss can bring the ruckus, and they can still roll worse. And it'll be fine. Seymour's already rolling better. What are you talking about? CIS, on the other hand, they need to lose their HMP. If they lose their HMP, they'll be fine. Physically delete it. From the list, the game, everything. Then, Grievous needs to be unstressed. And then, they'll be sitting real good. Who do you think Torque will range 0, or range 0? Initiative 0's first.
Your mom fucking got him, boys. That's right. So sad he left.
I can't handle that kind of disrespect. I cannot. You think? What do you think Seabor does here? Do you think he 5 straights for Grievous? Or do you think he turns? Kind of betting he turns here, but
Do they have a 3-turn?
do they? I would think they would. They're a TIE fighter.
Yeah, but they had a different dial. It's like a
Yeah.
worse word one.
Isn't it like they just don't have like the bank or something though? I don't remember.
I don't know. I think they got like a forward that's a red as well. Like their fast forward's red. Like
Oh yeah, you're right. So the 5 forward is red, but everything else is the same, I think. Do TIEs have a 1 bank? Regular TIE fighters?
no.
Okay, then it's the same dial otherwise. It's a 3K turn and a 5 straight is red, and I think that's the changes. All the changes. Because they have a 3 turn. What? Oh, a seismic. Oh, a seismic. Interesting. He's gonna bomb Grievous.
I actually think that rock is helping you more than it's hurting you.
I do too. Yeah, I think the 1 damage here is not worth that rock, but we will find out. See, what that makes Sarko probably have to barrel roll to not get hit by it then?
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah. We'll see what he's got planned. Okay, not picking up Crate with Doofus.
Well, they're playing
Yes.
assault, so that makes a lot of sense.
Oh god. That does make a lot more sense now why he didn't pick up that crate. Oh man, I'm so silly. So what is he tractor Grievous forward, you think? You gotta think Grievous is 2 banking, right? Yeah. But now Grievous Right, there's the 2 turn. DGS does still have the target lock though, so if DGS 1 banked, could be. Oh, I guess this isn't APT. DBS. What is it? Whatever.
404?
Yeah, whatever. The crit droid. Nobody knows their actual names and numbers.
Everyone
They're all
does.
made up.
Everyone
They're all
knows
made up.
404.
They're all
Literally
made up.
everybody.
Droids are made up. They don't even matter. Not like my beloved clones, who are all different and unique and individual despite being clones. Albino Kiwi Bird is in the chat. Is that just Andre's burner account?
Andre, you got a burner? Account created June 28th, 2014.
Probably not.
A long-term burner.
Andre's been trolling Twitch chat for over a decade now. Nope, they're from Canada.
Never heard of it.
I have. Industrial grade copium Teddy has. Oh yeah. Can actually. You can.
Just everyone dead Saricing each other?
Yep. I don't know why any of them have green tokens. They don't matter.
Well, they both got prockets, so.
Oh, do they really? Oh man, I'm on top of things tonight. Oh, barrel roll. Okay. We didn't want to have a Procket face off, but he is going to try and Procket Suckus.
Okay, but he's gonna like rock himself.
Yeah, well, that's the price you pay. Dirge, probably rolling here. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, I gotta hop off. I will talk to you later. Peace.
Bye. So the seismic is only gonna hit Sarko. Torkel should probably Torkel 404, so Seaver gets to shoot him and then Jambo off the lock. Can't jam Seavers and 404's bullseye. I said what I said. Still make him a 0 so Seaver can shoot. Zuckus could hit him with a tractor beam, roll him. Seavor could then shoot, jam him. Just out of bullseye. believe that was an ion cannon into CAD. You will spend the charges to pass that ion or that stress. This is going to be a 5-on-2 Procket into Zuckuss. Oh no! I mean, you get one shield. Oh, not worth it. Guess he didn't Torkoal. I don't understand why. Why risk not being able to shoot? Tycho! Thank you for the follow. That's a full potato plus toppings coming into Seavor. Or not Seavor. Damn. All the shields gone. On Zuck Dog Millionaire. Is that Dirge? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Bomb. Hits Sarko, so 4. And a crit into 404. It's a loose stabilizer. This is gonna be 3 dice into 404. Seavor will spend. 404 takes 2. So was that the tractor shot first? Guess not. Torque dog. I would go into CAD even though it's obstructed. All right, into Dirge. Will be hit crit. And Dirge does have the focus still. Won't use it though. DGS now. Doofus. This will be a proton cannon shot now from Dirge. And that is going to be a full potato with extra toppings. Zuckus takes hit crit crit. Disabled power regulator and a hull breach. So Zuck is on fire. Sayas can grab 2. And we'll grab 2.
Well, this is certainly an interesting game I'm hopping in on.
What's up, Ryan? Are you preparing for your matchup?
I'm ready. I'm prepared.
Your big matchup.
Absolutely huge matchup.
Your CIS matchup.
It's not CIS.
Shut up. They don't know that.
They have access. They have access to the season 7 sheet. They could look. Yes. Torquemux, how I don't miss you at all.
Why don't you miss Torkoal?
For a
love
lot
Torkoal.
of my X-Wing career, I was a hardcore Jedi player, so I fucking hate Torkoal. My Anakin should engage at I-6. I paid 1,000,000 points for this Anakin to engage at I-6.
And you do.
But Torgal doesn't allow me to. Because he has multi-crow, so he has a front arc and a turn arc.
Just dodge it. You're an I6. Double repo.
I'll simply dodge the 180 degrees of arc coverage.
Yeah, stop being a bitch about it. I think fam just called you a bitch.
Sea Fly, I pay for my big orange number so I can fly circles around people like you. With my less ships.
To be fair, Torkoal's like, what, 5 points for an I2? They also pay to negate your big orange number.
Yeah. Yeah, to be fair, Torgal's not as bad anymore. He used to be bad. I used to hate him. Still annoying, but you know, I hate him less.
Make Torkoal
Do
4
not make-
points, you cowards.
Absolutely not.
You're right. It was Torkoal will never be 4 points. 3, however. There's an option.
Torkoal becomes 3 points as an NCX captain. I will simply choose to never play against Scum again.
You're right, Ryan. 2 points.
2 points. Give him Moldy Crow while he's at it, you know.
2 points, Moldy Crow, plus 30 loadout.
There we go. Scum
Plus
players would
extra
finally
mod slots so you can add hull and shield.
Yeah, maybe Scum players would finally stop complaining if that happened.
Oh yeah,
That's impossible.
like Republic players
impossible.
fucking don't complain.
when can my girl Agent Tyranny be set free from point jail? Never, because
Talk about a ship that
That
just ruins the game.
yeah, like that ship is just like that ship is such it's a negative play experience on both sides of the table because either your opponent brought a support ship that their list wants to use and you just say no, or your opponent didn't, and you're taking Tyranny for nothing. It is a terribly designed pilot.
I think I would have used Seaver to try to block Cad onto Rock.
That would have been very fun.
Hey, I've got a question. If tyranny causes you to like not consider someone friendly and you bump into them, do you not roll?
Great question. I have no idea how that works inside the rules.
I need to read tyranny.
I consistently forget that tyranny exists, and I'm happier for it. So like,
Treat friendly ships as allied. Non-enemy ships treat you as allied. While performing an attack, blah blah blah. What are the bumping rules? Maui!
Maui get the rules man out here.
Maui!
As we learned last time on stream when I gave my opinions on the what was it? It's not it's the other one. Dalen Oberos rules and how his ability works. I'm clearly not the person you should rules in this game.
Yeah, I'm always wrong. Like, I know that much. Maui! Maui, stop doing things for family and shit. We need you.
We need you to ask this extremely niche rules question that isn't even coming up in a game currently.
Maui!
But it's very important.
Someone call him.
Yeah, somebody have like his direct line.
Maui!
Only 1 damage on Cad from the rock.
Boo.
Grievous, why are you? Grievous, you know you can like re-roll dice, right? You understand this point?
I'm here for some wrong Grievous play. You could have focus boosted, denied a point.
Nah. Focus boosted, denied a point, had double mods. Why would I do any of that? Why would you do that? Take a lock. Oh, looks like somebody found it. It does say allied in the overlap in the friendly overlap rules.
Lame as fuck.
God, not a single thing about tyranny can be cool. All of it sucks, just like the show she came from. Well, I can't say that's true. The show gave us the Thai BA, which that's a cool ass ship. I will have to say that ship looks rad.
One hit. Bucks. Can't spend, so we'll take it.
Oh.
Yeah. See, I think Rebel season 1 was also for kids and wasn't very good. And then they were like, the show's kind of doing well.
We should probably make it good. I mean, to be fair, that's kind of like how all anime, like almost every animated Star Wars show goes. Like, even the early seasons of the Clone Wars are pretty meh. Like, they were very hit and miss episodes. They always hit their stride later on.
Honestly, I think like the very first episode of Clone Wars was really good.
Yeah, but like the movie that like started off the whole Clone Wars series was awful.
People love that shit. Be careful, bro.
If people, I am a huge Clone Wars fanboy. If you like the Clone Wars movie, you're on crack. But Resistance lost me on the first episode where I tried to watch it because it somehow made space combat and dogfighting look boring and slow, and I did not understand how you could do that. I did not understand how that was possible. What's wrong with crack? I mean, if you just look out, if you just go down to like your local like downtown, alleyway, you'll find some good examples.
Not everyone lives in Florida, Milk.
Yeah. You'll find a crack addict somewhere. Every town in America has at least one. We have responsible crack addicts in other states. I don't think those two words can go together.
Sarko?
Ooh,
Did Sarko
yeah.
just one shot Goofus?
I didn't see any green dice rolled, so not entirely sure, but it looks like he did. Yeah. Good for Sarko. Yeah, those are 2 blanks. Sarko's the real goat here, apparently.
Thought Dirge already shot. There we go.
Did they just like skip over Cad Bane's shot?
You got muxed.
Oh, he got moxed. Okay, that makes sense.
Clean out the dice box. I'm begging you.
They're getting read the rules. They're right there. Pretty good turn. Pretty good turn for Scum. CIS desperately needs to get something off the board.
A real life Torkoal Mux in the Lord, year of our Lord 2025. Why do you think they never click the remove on the lines after checking points?
I don't know. I just like the lines.
Just fucking move. Stop. Matt is too bright. How fucking dare you? I have gone to lengths to make this My Chemical matte. I did forget to rotate it, so everything's fucking to the side.
Yeah.
Take over for a second, Ryan.
Oh, I'm being left alone. I have the power.
I can hear you.
Greg can hear me, but he can't stop me. The coup starts now. Hey, Greg's Texas. That's the most devilish thing I could do. Greg's responsible. He's already done his taxes. I hope. You know, IOU for everyone in chat here. It is tax day. I would say, you know, I expect you all to be responsible adults, but I've seen what you I've seen some of the things in this draft league, and I understand not all of you are like that.
Don't pay to fund this fucking fascist government. You kidding me?
Hey, I'm all for going against the government. I don't want to deal with the IRS, man.
What IRS? They fired them all.
You know what? The IRS is truly my greatest enemy. They're getting rid of that. I'm fine. Perfect. Time to start tax fraud. Herman, you can't admit that on the internet.
If you can't
That's how
admit
it
it on the
goes.
internet, where can you admit it?
Great question.
Goddamn right.
You'll need.
I'm an independent contractor. I get fucked on taxes. Well, 5
Oh, yeah.
cents is a hilarious joke. It's more like 12,000, like 22%, I think.
Yeah, you're also in New York. That doesn't help.
State taxes ain't shit. Government takes all mine.
Live in Florida, no state income tax.
Yeah, because you guys take our money. How much money does Florida take more than it makes? Yes.
Do you have
I'm trying to find how much a taker state they are.
how much?
Yeah. There's donor states and there's taker states, and here's a hint: all the Republican states are taker states, except for Texas. Texas, I believe, is a donor state. There's only one stoner state, and that's Colorado. Greensboro, Alabama.
Green. Oh, Denver in the sun.
The actual Sunshine State. Florida should be the thunderstorm state. Because guess what you guys have in Florida?
Storms?
Thunderstorms.
Storm season?
Every day.
No. Don't give the Sharknado another idea, German. They made like 6 of those.
I was in a comedy contest for a part in the first Sharknado. No joke. Came in second and was not in Sharknado.
No. Oh. That was gonna be your big break.
I believe the original movie poster has the guy. I don't know. He's on some poster.
I have no idea how that movie got enough funding to make so many more of them.
Isn't there a movie called like Cocaine Bear or something like that?
Yeah, there's a Cocaine Bear movie.
I mean, that should be considered the Sharknado universe, right?
Yeah, I mean, like, realistically, yeah. But the difference is with Cocaine Bear, it was at least mildly based off a true story. I mean, not really, but you know, the concept at least was.
There was a bear addicted to cocaine?
Yeah, there was a bear who like did a bunch of cocaine at one point. Died shortly afterward, but you know.
Sarko, the man, the myth, the legend!
The legend.
Okay, come on, Sarko. Oh, only one force. So hit crit into Sarko.
He's only taking the damage. He's fine.
Was taking hit crit.
Taking hit crit now. Grab the whole damage deck. Why don't you?
So he's taking 33 damage.
Sarko has been obliterated, reduced to mere atoms. He's panicked.
Not sure that matters. I think a lot depends on Zuckuss surviving.
If Zuckuss survives, it's big.
Well, the timer went. Some might say it's everything.
True. They've been taking their sweet time with this one. Oh, big shot from Cad into, I think, yeah, an absolutely useless shot. Because, maybe.
Yeah, it is turn 5.
Nope. 2 big hits.
He's on 1.
He's on 1. This is a hull breach, though.
Oh, he's a hull breach.
It's a direct. Zuckuss is dead.
Zuckuss! No!
There goes a lot of points for Scum. Zuckuss, your shot. I mean, technically this might do something. I think in the wide range of technicalities, this could kill. It's going to, but
Zuckuss will strain, because who gives a shit?
already dead. Ooh, that's not gonna do it either.
I didn't see what the crit is, but it doesn't really matter. So a tie at the top. CIS at the bottom. Tie at the bottom. Then CIS picks up 2 more. Nick is gonna win it at the end buzzer. 14-11 for Mon Cala.
Oh, already looking at the dice stats. Oh. Oh.
Ugh. Ugh.
Negative 10.5. Holy fuck.
But he won the
On
game,
the
though.
Reds. Yeah, he did. Holy shit. I have not seen Reds that bad in a while.
negative 12 total versus plus 3 total, and he won the game. Well, that's a real craw on the dice winching channels.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll be back with game 3 in just a few. Stick around. It's Milk versus Sev.